this in. That room smells fantastic.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So Marson picking Bowser, DK main and Smash 4 for reference. Teridax going for Belmont again, which I do think Belmont's really good against heavies because you can just kind of keep throwing stuff at them and it works.
I immediately noticed Marson's keeping his shield up, which Belmont will definitely be able to take advantage of.
One thing I really do love about Bowser in this game, in Smash 4 he was kind of a grappler. You know, you get grab, up throw, into like up tilt, up air, stuff like that. In this game he's not a grappler anymore. He doesn't really have any throw follow-ups. But his initial dash speed, like you're seeing right there, like
it's fast. It's good.
He teleports across the stage pretty much, just with his foxtrotting. But that being said, all of his other moves are really solid too. Like I don't know, he's just insane. And if I'm not mistaken, Marson also beat Psycho earlier in bracket. I'll double check that for sure. Yeah, he did. Marson beat Psycho 2-1. So that's the 17th seed upsetting the first seed.
Wow.
I said once.
Seed.
Fourth throw, not going to finish it just yet. I think,
those full hops, too intimidate.
Yeah. Okay.
Not going to let Teridax back, actually. Forward tilt was a very good option there.
I think Marson's one of those players that is super calculating. And he thinks a lot when he plays. I mean, when you play heavy characters, you kind of have to. But he's very calculated. He knows what he's doing. He's got a mission, and he goes for it.
Belmonts can really throw a wrench in that if they need to.
Yeah.
You can see throwing the cross earlier, being able to get out of that grab.
Ooh, fire cancels the cross.
Super beneficial.
Oh,
Getting that upbeat. That's going to be the end of the stock at 166.
Where's Dracula at? I love Nairo. But I love seeing that, but I also hate it. Down air into up B. It's insane, and it works.
It just works.
It just works. All right.
Crossing the holy water. Gonna keep him at bay for some time. Not gonna get the back air though, which will keep Marson at center stage, being able to get that edge guard. Teridax might be at the end of his stock.
All right. Good
Marson
recovery.
not gonna let him back. Teridax definitely aware of what he did with the forward tilt earlier. Not letting him do the same thing.
Yeah, at this point, a lot of Teridax's game plan has to be, I'm gonna wall him out, and then just keep poking at him, you know, until he gets him to the percent where he'll be able to do more damage.
Teridax able to go cover there. Kind of surprised with how limited Simon's up is.
I'm surprised at the fact that it went over the ledge, but I don't really know anything about these characters, so.
Either do I to an
Oh,
extent.
okay.
Not gonna happen again. Marson knowing what's going on here.
I was gonna say that. I don't even know if it would have killed at that percent. Maybe with Rage, but Rage is so subdued in this game, so I don't know. I will say a lot of what I am noticing with Teridax is he constantly is going for down air, and he's getting punished for it. Which I mean, it's not a good, or it's not a bad option, but I don't know. Okay, good down smash covering that.
Great punish of Marson getting in there, not being able to do anything, or not choosing to do anything in that specific situation. Marson really being zoned out here, really being forced to try new things, not doing it, and getting punished for it at 122. Let's see what Teridax, sorry, we'll be able to do here.
We see that fire canceling out the cross again. Okay, he tried going for, I believe, an up smash there.
Cross not going to quite do it in time. Marson being able to roll on stage after the fire's over. Teridax might be able to time his things not much better, but certainly a little bit better. Making sure that Bowser will not be able to make it back in time. I think little timing changes like that will definitely be beneficial for Belmonts in the future and will happen as the game progresses.
Okay. And forward throw, not going to finish it just yet. It came pretty
Throwing
close.
the holy water and not the axe. Might have been a mistake here. Marson possibly able to get back. Gonna miss the back air from Teridax.
Okay, Marson going deep for that forward air. Okay. Oh. I believe that was down smash that took that stock.
And at 200, it's mostly respectable, but the up air is just,
up air still good in this
That's the game.
Yeah, up air still insane on Bowser in this game, a good kill option. He just can't grapple into it anymore. So, it was a good set. I definitely will say if Teridax doesn't switch off Belmont's, a lot of just, a little bit more walling probably would help.
Walling is very beneficial here with Belmont's.
With a heavy hitter like Bowser, you got to keep him out, otherwise he's just going to.
And he was doing a very good job of it at some point when Marson was really going in there and just like just trying his hardest to get in there and shielding everything in front of him. Where Marson is right in front of Teridax. And Teridax can do anything you want there. And Marson needs to realize that that's not a good option. Just run even though your character is strong.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. Belmont... Ooh, okay, we're going
Back to
Stadium
Pokemon.
1. I don't know. With Belmont, it's... I feel like Belmonts are those characters. You gotta... Okay. Alright, he's gonna... Oh. Gonna maybe see a character counter pick.
Nope, right back to Simon with that
I respect
clean
it.
red and gold.
I definitely, like I said, I think he just has to do a little bit more with the walling projectiles. And he can probably take the set.
Off to
or
a better
take the game
start.
first.
Oh, almost didn't make it back.
That was scary. See, there we go. That's what you want to see.
X.
You want to see I wouldn't say confirms into your projectiles, but you want to see him just constantly walling out. Belmonts are so good at
on
safe
a
control.
roll.
Look at that.
Teridax on a roll. Up smash is not
Making-
gonna do
making the
exactly what he
adjustments he
wants.
Questionable down air, but it still worked out for him. Okay.
Not getting the follow-up that he wanted. Teridax, I don't think aware of exactly what Simon's whip can do. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
That was really good.
Fantastic. Waiting for the second the invulnerability was over.
That was an awesome angled back air.
We're gonna see a lot more
grab climb.
things like that from Simons and Richter's in the future, I think.
I'm excited to see how those characters develop.
Fantastic potential. But so a lot of characters have that as well.
Teridax doing a good job using the cross to bounce him up and get those aerials. See, like, it's just cross is such a good option. I think he was doing a good job with it last game, but he's doing an even better job with it this game.
You can see Teridax ran out of, I think it was holy water or cross there. Marson should know when that's available and should take full advantage of it. It's something that's going to be useful against Belmonts.
Teridax doing a great job shutting down Marson.
Oh, fantastic whip. Not going to kill, but great option.
Definitely
Letting
won't
Marson
count.
back, but getting the grab.
Oh my god.
Axe
Okay. He came
almost
close.
making it. Teridax giving Marson enough time on the edge there to see the axe and react to it fully, which is something I think he should change in the future.
Random up B from Simon there. Not entirely sure what happened there, but you know, if you're not going to get punished for it, might as well go for it, I guess. Okay.
You know, it should be not as effective with Bowser as it is for Charizard.
Teridax is moving across the stage.
He really needs to if you want to avoid someone like Bowser, even with his Foxtrot.
But Marson showing that
Marson
he's
not
out of it
gonna
yet.
edge guard. I noticed not a lot of Bowser edge guards here. Maybe he'll go for it here. There
we
it
go.
is. Perfect.
Right as he said it. Up B.
Uppy's gonna work.
Yeah.
Surprised.
Grounded up B is actually surprisingly good.
He's been going for it a couple times. Not getting punished.
Yeah, I would say don't do it in neutral like that.
Yeah,
but
not getting punished as he really should be. Noticed that a whole bunch in these couple sets.
that was almost really clean. Marson. He was waiting for that so he could fade back forward smash.
Oh.
Watch your shield, friend.
Axe
oh,
very
Axe
unsafe.
Gonna
Gonna end the stock at 177, 1-2. Teridax's favor. But
Alright.
does not matter. Gonna get the double grab.
Another one.
Another one.
Okay, I thought he was gonna go.
Marson giving never
Great
mind. Marson was at first giving Teridax a lot of respect, but realized he does not need to. Going right in there for that forward air.
You can just keep throwing it out, and you know, it works. Forward air is really good with Bowser.
Jumping right over that fire, probably a good option there.
I was gonna say Marson was doing a really good job evening it up, but now Teridax is back on his game, and he's gotta just keep walling out. Great
parried.
into forward.
Didn't do a lot out of it. More than he less than he should have.
I will say. Oh my! And
gonna be the grab.
Teridax getting punished for those
Getting that
downers.
nice 20%. Definitely needs it at this point.
Ooh, okay.
But that is not going to be it because Bowser's such a heavy character.
Bowser's a thick boy. He's not gonna die that
He's
easy.
thick. All right. Let's see what we have here with the cross. Really trying to zone out.
Oh, great bounce into. Okay, that was
Fantastic.
awesome.
I don't think Teridax was certainly aware of that, but definitely used to his advantage.
He's gonna look back on the bot and he's gonna be like, "I calculated that."
Of course, that's how it happens.
I hope so. That was actually really clean though. Holy water is a really weird projectile because it'll bounce off your shield, but the second it hits the ground,
It blows
or
up.
your opponent, it'll blow up.
It shatters and then.
So took advantage of a situation, used that to just forward smash in.
Don't know if it was on purpose, but it was sick.
It was cool, regardless. So, I don't know if we're gonna see. I don't think we're gonna see a character counterpick for Marson. I don't really know who Marson plays in this game, other than Bowser.
Bowser a good pick, I think.
Bowser's nutty in this game. I love him, but I'm surprised he's not going DK. DK is still pretty solid in this game, but DK is also, he had like the flowcharts and like percentages memorized for DK, so it wouldn't surprise me if DK is just different enough to not want to play in this game. Okay, so we're going to Hazan, so we're going to either Smashville or Town.
Marson could be using a lot more jumps against Belmonts, specifically Cross and Holy Water. But I think at that point it comes down to if Teridax is able to punish it with the forward smash, tilted upwards or whatever, being able to get that specific angle that he needs. So I think mind games there are certainly beneficial. Just going, how do I avoid your projectiles? How am I going to mind game you to think I'm going to do something else? And then getting the punish I need, getting the kill I need.
I mean, we saw that neutral B with the flame fire breath cancels out Cross and sends it right back. So
did not notice that. Very good to know.
And that's what usually when you're going to want to use your up B right there, is like out of shield as a coverage option, or right when you get up from the ledge.
And just safe enough that Teridax will not be able to punish it that often.
Right there.
Sends it just far enough, but the back air with the whip is insane. I don't think a lot of characters would be able to punish that, but Simon definitely does.
Belmont edge guarding is so good, dude. You can throw the cross, it'll cover their neutral get up, and you can throw the axe and it'll cover a jumping get up. It's I don't know, it's impressive, I'll say that much. Not enough for me to complain about, but it's definitely a good option. Okay. Teridax making it back.
Both players making it back. Teridax gonna get the punish for Bowser, landing unsafe.
Alright. Honestly,
a lot of easy punishes here we're seeing. This early in the game.
Belmont?
I think once the player gets to the next level, we're going to see the next level punishes and the next level kills.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of the simple man game stuff. Good parry.
Dash attack knocking him. I don't really know where to... At this point, they're kind of just playing around each other. Okay. Up he goes further than I thought it did. Maybe.
I think that's for Marson as well. Marson doesn't really know that up B goes that far. Should be aware of it by the end of the set, but if he's not, it might be a detriment to him.
Cross into axe. Ooh, okay, into forward. Or
great conversion there. Hope we see a lot more of that, get that easy percent. Doing a great job avoiding everything. Marson's got to accept that grab, which is going to be
I was going to say, at that point, forward throw is definitely going to kill. Okay. I like that forward tilt attempt. He just was a little early on it. Okay. I think Marson's definitely struggling now against a projectile game now that Teridax is doing a way better job of, constantly throwing stuff out.
Getting out of there, getting out of his way and just going. Marson aware of where Axe is going to go.
Ooh,
super good when you're off stage against the Belmont. Really need to know where those projectiles are going to go.
Down. See, there we go again. It just
going up the
bounces
shield, going
right
onto
off
the platform.
anyway.
Good for Marson. I don't think he knows exactly what he did, but it does help him. Marson with the parries.
Everybody parrying out here.
Let's go. They don't know what to do out of it, but it looks cool nonetheless.
It's always a good feeling.
That's something that's going to be improved upon quite a bit, is the parry
Getting
to
punished for those
whatever else. 67, not going to do much, not going to get any other conversions out of it. Down tilt by Teridax into the Belmont. Bread and butter. Wow, turnaround forward tilt.
Hit him once, hit him twice.
Backer punishing a lot of Marson's unsafe moves. More than other characters would, which is something you have to keep in mind with the Belmonts. Being able to punish from further away than you think is possible.
Oh, okay, that was a rough air.
Marson using forward tilt and forward air really well in this situation.
Now, I'm not going to say this is an even game, because clearly it's not. But all Marson needs is some good hits to even it up. And he's starting to do
Bowser, absolutely capable of doing that.
He's starting to do a better job of dealing with projectiles.
Gonna run off stage to get rid of that cross. Probably the good option. Getting that free percent. I appreciate it. Dash tech not gonna get punished.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I respect it. Don't know if it would have killed if he had landed on the platform.
One more good hit and we're tied up.
Yep.
And this might be it. The forward air gonna end it. Marson going 2-1.
Is that not best of 5? That's top. Oh yeah, you're right. That's not top 8. I'm dumb. I was looking at the wrong side of bracket. Okay. All right. So next we're gonna.
Marson did not need to switch, as we thought he might have.